Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the Wellham's World YouTube channel, and today we are finally back. Well, I say back, we are finally here with some Pokemon Legends Z8. I know it's been out for like maybe a week or so now. My hat's a bit crooked. But yeah, I got the special edition version of the game, so I got this hat, I got this mug, it's got all the starters on it. Don't know if you can see them particularly well. I got an umbrella, which I would not open indoors due to it being bad luck. As you can see, I got a Mega Charizard X and Y. I don't know how well you can see them. Let me hold it from the base. Bush. Banger. And I did also get these bad boys. Now these are pins. Bush. So what I will do, as you can see, I'm wearing the hat. It's got the Mega Evolution sort of the Mega logo thing on there. I will, once I figure out, we're going to do a randomizer for our starter, but once we know our starter, I will put the pin on the hat somewhere. But let's get going. We'll choose one with blue eyes because I have blue eyes, and we'll go the usual, we'll go for Wellham. I have played a little bit so far. I have enjoyed what I've played so far. We do need to change the hair colour because I've got like a... I would argue it's probably that milk tea would be the most accurate depiction. And then we need to change looks. I don't know how we change our hairstyle. I don't think we can. Unless we can do it... I think we maybe can do it in-game. Let's get into it. Like I said, I've played a little bit on my own. I've not gone too far in. I chose Totodile because he's my favourite one out of the three, but I am very much of the mindset of if we hit a randomizer, I'm not really fussed who we get. I'm just happy to play the game. I'm happy to finally have my hands on it. And I am very much happy to just pick whichever... Fuck. Okay, so I've got this. Right, it's some sort of Japanese Sonic the Hedgehog drink. I have a Sonic berry and a Knuckles berry. I'll use I'll have the Sonic one tomorrow. But this is sweet as fuck. I feel like I'm just consuming straight sugar. It's crazy. I mean, to be fair, this does have just over 12 grams of sugar in it. And 12 grams of sugar in a 300ml can is fucking nuts. But yes, I'm very excited. I want Houndoom. I want Hawlucha. I want Mega Houndoom, Mega Hawlucha. I don't fucking know. Who else? Who else do we want? Give me a... what other Megas are there that are cool? The new Megas for like Emboar, Meganium for Alligator. I like what I've seen from them so far. I have used Mega for Alligator in my other playthrough. It's pretty cool. The aftertaste for that is wild. It's so sickly sweet that I genuinely... It's nuts. I don't know what the fuck to think. Yeah, that's wild. I like Mega Victory Bell. That's a new one. If at some point I can get a Mega Gengar, I would like a Mega Gengar. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I mean, to be fair, the hair is not far off my head. My hair's getting quite long. It's not quite that long. I haven't had a haircut well, I have had a haircut, but I've been growing it out. Not that that really fucking matters, I'm just chatting shit at this point, but... Yeah, once we get a hold of our starter, I'll pop the pin on like one side here, probably this side, because you'll see it a bit better on the camera when I'm like looking at the screen. You know, just add to it. Although, I should probably read this out. Get ready for the spotlight again, ye three. So we've got Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks the part. But yeah, I ordered the special edition of the game. So like I say, I've got the mug, I've got the little figurines, I've got an umbrella, I've got a hat, I've got some pins. But something that didn't come in the package was the fucking game. They just didn't send me the game, and I can't tell you why. They just decided not to give me the fucking game. So I had to complain to Nintendo and say, look, why the fuck have I got everything except for the game? Bear in mind when I tried to, so it should have been a physical copy of the game. Bear in mind when I looked on their website, the physical copies were all in stock, so there was no reason for them to not send me a physical copy of the game when it sort of sent the rest of the stuff. And then all of a sudden I got an email like 4 days later saying here's a download code, and then they've just so now I've got a digital version and they've just not sent me a physical version. So I could have been playing this game like 4 days ago, 5 days ago now. I got the code yesterday, but you know, fuck them, I guess. Anyway, I've been completely ignoring the subtitles. We should probably actually read them, I suppose, which is okay. So welcome to Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. I've read that way. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvellous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony, in hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon. We're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumiose, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. There you go. The mega evolution of Lumiose City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. And I will slurp on. It's meant to be summer fruits flavour, but I genuinely can't tell you what the fucking flavour is. It's just sweetener. But it does have knuckles on the can, so I can excuse it to an extent. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So I keep forgetting to read shit, sorry. Hang on, where'd your bag go? I do have a bottle of water as well, to be fair, sorry. Should it be needed. Okay. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff. Not a bad idea. News to me. I did not. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. There you go. First mission is to stop this fucking thief. Okay, now look at Totodile go. Absolutely rapid. Come back here, Pancham. Surprised I didn't announce a Mega Pangoro, to be fair. A little bit surprised by that. So I guess this wasn't a random wild Pokemon messing with you. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Well, I've got it. My name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Okay. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pay us on the back. Okay, so that nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, and I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess fair. Okay, listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Whoa! No need for the hostility. Shut up. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag, probably. Okay, I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Battle. That's right, you got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Okay, so now we have to choose our Pokemon. And if I bring up Bosh, I got a spin wheel, as I have done in previous series. It is. Let's spin for our starter. What we gonna get? Fuck! We got Chikorita, which is fine. Let me just take these off. I'll put Chikorita. My hair's gonna look messy in a sec. But as you can see, special edition. If I can get these fucking pins out, I'll attach it to my hat, and I'll look like a real Pokemon trainer. If I can get it out. Fucking bulks, which I'm struggling with. Chikorita is probably like the one because the thing is I'm not really too fussed about Tepig, but Mega Emboar. Would that be the right side? Yeah. Mega Emboar looks sick. You know? There you go. Oh, you can't really see it. Fuck's sake. I thought, you know, this would be a cute little thing. We spin the wheel, we get a random starter, and then I put the pin of the starter Pokemon into my hat. Now I've got it stuck. Let's pop him there. Get in there, you bastard. You know? And it'll be like a nice little thing, like, oh yeah. As you can see, the random wheel chose Chikorita. He's there. He's popped up. Say hello. You can kind of see him. Wash. Mr. Chikorita, you are. I choose you. So I think Chikorita, I think Meganium, when it becomes a Mega, it becomes Grass Fairy. So, still looks too high. Maybe, should I bring it down a bit? Hang on. Right, it's like I'm looking up and you can't see it. Stand by. I'll get there. I'll figure it out. Pop him there. There you go. Now you can see him a bit better. Mr. Chikorita. Bosh. That's our starter. That's what the random wheel decided. And now we can get into our first battle. With the new overhauled battle mechanics, which I actually... it's, it'll take a little bit to get used to. But, there we go. First member of our team. Okay. Looks like we're fighting the Pancham. And Tawny's fighting this other bloke. Okay. That's fine. Let's get into it. It should be... Okay, you are challenged by Andy the Backpacker, who has sent out Pancham. Okay, so hold down to Dell. So as you can see, we've got like sort of... We don't have like PP as in the way we used to in this one. It's more like each move is on a cooldown. And you can kind of, if you run around, so if I run around, Chikorita will follow me, and it can dodge moves by doing this. And then it's just, when they've finished cooling down, you can use them again. And that Pancham did not put up much of a fight, which, obviously. Okay, you really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. We lost, and to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope, I can't believe. Thought I'd score a next day comeback. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way, we're not dealing with you again, not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Cheeky little bastard, isn't he, Pancham? But at least we got our bag back. Let's give her a fist bump. Okay, that's huge. Winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why don't you keep Chikorita as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Sure. Here, have Chikorita's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in need, so bring them around with us. Chikorita looks as happy as you are. Okay. We became Chikorita's trainer. Okay, don't worry. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Now there is quite the intro to this game before you can like properly, get into it. Because obviously it shows you the new battle mechanics and shows you the battle zones and then the wild areas and stuff. So there is a little bit of an intro to it. As you come to expect with modern Pokemon games, there's nothing... I think when I did my first playthrough of Scarlet and Violet, or sorry, of Violet on this channel, it was like an hour and a half doing the intro bit. It's quite nuts. Okay, Totodile and Tepig are going to take our bag, and we're going to practice some battling. Okay, they'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, that won't work for us, so we've got to get out of this battle zone. I think it's... I was going to say at some point we'll have a battle tutorial in this area. Okay. So myself and Chikorita, we're gonna fuck them up. You know what? Fucking hell, that was really loud. Can't say I'm particularly upset by getting Chikorita. I don't mind any of these three. Obviously, when I was playing on my own, I chose Totodile because he's the GOAT. Quite possibly my favourite starter of all time. But yeah, I'm glad we got something that wasn't Totodile, if that makes sense. Just so it means we there's a bit of difference between my individual playthrough and my stream playthrough. Gives me a bit of variety. I'll probably try and use some different Pokemon that I haven't used when I've been playing on my own as well. Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? No. No the fuck I ain't. I wasted precious nighttime. I don't know why I had such a lisp. I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Bro, you got fucked up. Don't go chatting to me about that. Okay, you and Chikorita have some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes comes after us looking for a battle. I can read. I promise. I feel like these proper cutscenes could do with some like actual voice acting, you know? I want that Heracross, not gonna lie. If you wouldn't mind. Also, definitely the most powerful Floet ever. Okay, nicely done, Floet. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move when it really counts, huh? Well, let me introduce you to Floet. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. And thanks to Floet, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, you can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just through here. Oh, yeah, I need to go this way. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Come on in. Good news, we've got a guest. Here's old Totodile. Good lads. Okay, so this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. Okay, he stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumiose and right into a world of trouble, but he battled his way out, clicked with my Chikorita perfectly. So I entrust him with Chikorita as a partner. A wise decision. People and Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. So the essentially the ZA Royale stuff is like a battle tournament. So you are ranked between Z to A, believe it or not. Who could have seen that coming? And then you battle other trainers in like the battle zones at night to gain a ticket, and then you get into a promotion match, and you can, if you win the promotion match, you go up a rank. And that's the crux of that. This is as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusting you with Chikorita makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Whelm, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon and never betray that faith. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Okay. Let's go up to floor 2. Put our shit in our room. Nice little room. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Begging your pardon, dear guest, I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you've got to see the roof. A bit late now, but welcome to Lumiose City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe Az big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but do you think you could give me a hand? Sure, I owe him too. Thanks, that means a lot. It's a freaking Zygarde cell. Lovely. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? I was going to say, I could maybe like put my mug So it's got all the stars with like, what can you see? If I put it there, it's not going to sit there properly. There you go. There's Chikorita in the background there. So I've got Chikorita on my hat and Chikorita. I don't know what to do with my little dinosaur thing. I'll put it there. Chikorita on my hat, Chikorita on my mug. I've got a little Houndoom plushie. Got my 2 Mega Charizard figurines. I'm set, I'm ready. Okay, so yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. Tell me more about the ZA Royale, please. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taken Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with, remember? Our talk last night on the roof. I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too? Where's the option for fuck it? Yeah, why not? Yeah, of course I can. Dear Willem, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrolment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. I don't know why I said staff like that. The Royale staff. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. Lumiose is wild. The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec and I'll set up the app for you. Sure. Okay. We are now enrolled in the ZA Royale. Alright, I'll do it. Let's fucking go for it. Okay, seriously, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Thank you, that means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. Okay, so we've got a Team MZ jacket and a satchel. Bosh. Okay, let's take a pic for your profile. Nice, officially entered. That is a dead pic. That is a dead profile picture. We'll have to gotta take a better one than that surely at some point. Okay. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you'll join the ZA Royale, Willem. You're fucking welcome. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Hope you'll claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Okay. I know what a Pokemon trainer is. I kind of wish there's like an option to like, you know, not do the fucking intro battles. But I guess, you know. Okay. Tawny, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him as? Yell at him a little. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. Tawny is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. Won't you just complain about me being loud, leader? Is this a new member? It is. Hello. Yeah, let's speak some French. Enchanté. Don't know what that means. I think it means like nice to meet you, actually. Something along those lines. You can tell the whole long story later. Okay, right now we've got to get our newbie up to speed. I'm ready to go. Let me at him. Nice. Okay. Cheeky little Pokemon battle. I think we'll... I'm guessing it'll be Totodile then. Totodile and then Tepig. Let's lock on. Nice. Get out of here. Okay, I didn't think you'd knock out Totodile, but we're not done just yet. I mean, the thing is with this, like the new battle mechanics, is that like since there's no PP on the move anymore, and it's just done based on like timer, you might as well just cycle through all of them. Because like, yeah, I know Leafage is not exactly going to do much damage against Tepig, but because I'm cycling through it, it just makes more sense. Because I'm not wasting a turn using it, you know? Okay. There you go. Off to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon. Although I think we are off to... Okay, well this sucks. What do you think is the deal here? I don't know. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already, we won't see any business at all with these here. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Gotta go onto the bloody roof. Definitely very safe. Okay, so in the Pokemon Centers, anyway, detour complete, I'll show you. So the Pokemon Centers now, you heal your Pokemon, and it's like the Pokemon shop as well. The Pokemon is incorporated in it completely. So we talk to Nurse Joy. Enchanté, is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in this city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them at no charge, and we sell items too. There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex, there is a prize for it. Alors, how about it? Ready to install a Pokedex app? Yes. We shall indeed do that. There we go, Chikorita is in the Pokedex. Our first Pokemon in the Pokedex. We need to catch 5 different species and register them. I think that includes Chikorita. So we need 4 other species. Which is why we're going to the Wild Zone. Okay, wherever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of the Wild Zone. They're areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so Wild Zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different Wild Zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Into the Wild Zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. I am ready. Alright, let's go. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. So we've got 10 Pokeballs in order to try and catch. Okay, so ZL focuses and then ZR throws. Forgot about that. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it, but don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. Nice. Congrats, you caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help you make... Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help make you a better trainer. Next, let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack you. But it's okay, all you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. There we go. Nicely done. There we go, got a few more Pokeballs as well. Okay, so we need to get 5 species. Do you know about potions? You should take some and use them on your Pokemon when you've gotten hurt in battle. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we can crouch, and if I recall Chikorita, I mean, I know we need 5 different species, but we might as well just catch as many as we can for like early XP, right? Okay. Hello, Weedle. Get my reap as well. Excuse you. No, stop practically. Oh, I didn't mean to. I think the thing with the new battle mechanics, it's going to take me a little while to sort of get used to, I suppose, is the fact that like I keep accidentally throwing Pokeballs when I actually want to attack a Pokemon. And I just kind of think it might take me a quick second to figure that shit out. Okay, so we might as well put all of the unique Pokemon type, Pokemon species into our team. But we do have enough now. We've caught 6 Pokemon types, or species. Not quite types. And now we are at the Pokemon Research Facility. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration pies. If you completed the 5 Pokemon challenge, well done. Head up to the 3rd floor, our acting director will give you a prize, as promised. So we want to go to the 3rd floor. That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time we turn around? Okay, hello. I mean, I am. Oh, that's cold. Your Pokemon don't even count for it. Fuck you. I am the acting director here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught 6 Pokemon. 6 species. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. What do you mean by that? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumiose City lately. That's what led to the construction of all of these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately, but now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. Okay. And you will help, right? Yes. So kind of you. Somehow I knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research. Starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Okay. In fact, I've got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu, then check out Mabel's research to claim your rewards. There we go, we've got Rock Smash. So we basically get research levels to get new moves. 25 to get XP candy medium, 10 of them. You get 10 bottle caps. Interesting. XP candy large, XP candy extra large, a master ball and a shiny charm. And basically it's just fill out your Pokedex. Catch normal types, catch fire types, water types, electric types, grass types, flying types, bug types. And then if we register all the Pokemon within, so we've got 7 Pokemon, we've registered 5. Okay. Complete more tasks for me and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more about Pokemon and we both come out winners. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like too. See how nice I am? Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there normally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbours for me. So they don't even break TMs now. It's interesting. So we have Rock Smash. I could teach that to let's teach it to Bunnelby. Why not? Don't know how long Bunnelby's going to be in our team, but let's see what's in the laboratory. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days, our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. Oh, there's a fucking Pokeball. We've got a Great Ball. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender. Good to know. I mean, I already knew that, but you know. You know. Hello. Would you happen to be Wellham? I am. So you're the new member who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard. I recognise you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised you found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about your outfit, it needs something. What do you think of this hat? You received a striped trilby. Milady, I fucking hate it. Can I take it off? No thanks necessary, it wasn't my side. I'm not fucking thanking you for that. Changing your outfit and look. You can change your outfit and looks by pressing minus. I haven't actually done that on my other playthrough, so I could probably... Because this fit is not the one. It's a TM. You ought to teach that move to Bunnelby so it can break through the boulders lying around. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. So she's asking me to come back to the hotel. I don't actually know if you get anything for breaking these. Oh, there's a Pokeball behind it. Wait, so if you go here, this is a camera. I thought it said press minus, did it not? Oh, outfit looks. Let me get rid of this fucking hat, please. Remove that shit. Oh, no, continue. Let me get rid of that trash ass hat. So, there are 2 more Pokemon that I haven't caught in this area. No, they're not showing up. I don't know if they maybe show up at night. Possibly. I'm not seeing any different Pokemon to the ones I've caught. Well, there is the possibility, like I say. Oh, hello. You not fucking attack me, then. Now it gives him XP, to be fair. Because you can smash things to get mega stone shards. Like this. Oh, okay. I think we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves there. I didn't realise that we physically had to return. We'll go back. We'll go to like a clothes shop at some point. We'll go to a clothes shop at some point and get ourselves some new threads because these ones are shit. Okay. Starting to get used to Lumiose, it can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. The wild zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA app? We got a promotion match. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Zach in rank Z. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Okay. Okay, a challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. And a promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in ZA Royale. To earn ticket points, you've got to beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in the battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I'm going to go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. See, I'm assuming those Pokemon that we didn't get in the first area are ones that come out at night. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Yes. Great, you can do this. I agree. The battle zone has indeed been activated. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Yes. The glowing red space on your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now. Are they gonna let me go into the wild zone that was there? This is Pokemon. This is indeed Pokemon. So you're diving into the Z8 Royale 2, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete in the thing. This is a Legends game, so it's a little bit different to the type of game that normies like you are used to. Some sort of Pokemon casual like you, Ethan. I'd understand you're not thinking that this is a Pokemon game because you're just a normie. Okay. Let's go find some people to battle. I know, imagine playing a Pokemon game in 2025. Can't believe it. It's a shambles really, isn't it? I mean, yeah, Charizard is in it. I haven't got Charizard, but Charizard is in the game. Okay, if someone sees you first, they'll jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up nice and quiet, and then boom, you get the first hit off. Okay. So I need to sneak up behind him. Nice. Yeah. Fucked him up. Very nice. That's opponent number 2 defeated. I think we need to defeat 3. Yeah. Don't know where the which way did I start? Have I come this way yet? Winning Pokemon battles and battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collect that night. Just watch out, if you lose a battle you may have medals taken away from you. I think it'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. How the fuck are you meant to know that? I recommend giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. Cheers, pal. Ah, he saw me. I was trying to sneak up on him. Okay, Okay, we do now have our ticket for our promotion battle. I suppose we'll heal up. We may as well, right? If we're going to be doing a promotion battle. Where is she? Oh, bless you. Hey, did you check out your challenges app? You can see it in the Z8 Royale app. Your challenger ticket, sorry. I just can't fucking read. So next match is against Zach to get a promotion. Your opponent Zach ought to be in a taxi lot just down the street. You should heal your team at the Pokemon Center before important battles like this. Maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you at the taxi lot. Well, we just healed him, so we will be absolutely fine. Grab the bits and bobs that are off the floor. Just grab all this extra shit lying around. Okay, Zach's a taxi driver. As far as I know, he should be waiting here for fares. There, that's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. So he's shit then. Essentially. He's just shit. Well... we should be able to fuck him up then, shouldn't we? You can do this, bring out the best in your Pokemon, and that's how you win. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna win. Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm going to reach rank 8 and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose except taxis. Bit fucking mental, that. Right, let's get cooking. So we got Pidgey is not necessarily ideal. How do I want Mareep to use Thundershock? Yeah, that did bits. Get that super effective in. Okay, so we got another one. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z, but I believe in my Pokemon. Who we got? Fucking Pikachu. Do I even have any ground type moves? Does Bunnelby know one? It does, Mudshot. despite it being super effective, it's not done a lot of damage. He's done. Okay, I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. God, maybe yeah. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, so we've now gone up to rank Y. Okay, you chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well fought Pokemon battle. Okay, so this is Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting a piece of Lumiose City. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? I only saw a bit of your promotion match, just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet Az is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on that person you're looking for. Just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. And off she fooks. Okay, so Emma's a top detective in Lumiose City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you must be special. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too. I want to go to the wild area whilst it's night time. Fuck! There we go, earned a little bit of money. Okay, so how was your first night competing in a ZA Royale? Tastes like victory. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, you're a natural. I don't actually. What does MZ stand for? The M is for Mega Evolution and the Z is from Hotel Z. How exciting! That's very interesting. Okay. Basically getting the spiel about being part of the team. But I just want to get into it more. Just a lot of intro. There's a lot of intro. What even is this? It's my original creation, a croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. It pairs Lumiose's delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. I mean, it sounds a bit fucking mad, doesn't it? Although, I suppose it's just curry and bread, isn't it? So... I think croissants and curry sounds pretty good. To be completely honest. But I am quite hungry, so that'll probably do it. Okay, what's next? What is next? Good morning. Leaders already left for dance practice. Feeling ready for a little field trip. I want to show you Lumiose's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. The tower long watched over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. Okay. Hey kid, we finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks Tarragon, we always appreciate your work. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We do have one, but I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, so not just a guest. Anyway, that's why I got to film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why at Racine Construction we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses, and we also leave colourful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here you go, new kid. A little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. So we've got a red canary plush. A plush doll of Canary that holds a red charm. Having one of these increases the XP points of your Pokemon. Okay. Folks say that Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're a real porta-boner. It's not a boner. A real bonheur. A lucky charm. Alright, see you kids. Should probably phrase that a little bit better. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. Okay. Okay, you see that stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? There's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them surprisingly easily with Pokemon moves. Okay. So that means we can smash these, and I think we can trade the shards in for mega stones. So we get so many shards. I think it's probably quite a lot of shards. You can trade them in for stones. Oh, there you go. There's a company that's collecting them for research. They'll let you trade in your mega shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, I don't know why I use Tail Whip. It's not going to actually fucking smash anything, is it? This way, I suppose. Oh, yeah. There she is. No, fucking ran off. plenty of mega shards. Now I present you the very jewel of Lumiose City, Prison Tower. It sits right at the centre of Lumiose with the city forming a big circle around it. Now let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. It's got a rather uncanny resemblance to a certain tower in Paris. Hey, this way. Yeah, we have to fucking jump down. Although, can I climb up here? No. Okay, so your rotom phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. So you can't just plummet to your death in this game. Not very realistic. 0 out of 10. You want to have plenty of Pokeballs on hand if you're mucking about in a wild zone. You just give us 10. Thank you. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Okay. We've got a Badoo. Oh, Magikarp. Very nice. Oh, fuck that up. There we go. I see a Binacle. Oh, there's a Binacle here as well, to be fair. Very real. Nice job, Chikorita. Oh, I didn't even get caught. The Patrat got caught. Not that I'm not massively fussed about Binacle, but I would like to look. Get out of here. I mean, I would like to capture one, just so we have a, you know, for research. I should put, you know what, I'll actually put a Magikarp in my team. When a Pokemon is ready to evolve, you'll see an arrow icon displayed on its image in your party. Select a Pokemon that has this icon and choose Evolve to open. Can't read. Sorry, I can't talk. I know that Pupa evolves quite early as well, so I might take. But I want Magikarp. Let's take Pupa out, why not? We've got level 6 Magikarp and two level 6 and a level 5, we'll just pop you in. Instead of Pupa. Sorry, Scatterbug, and it becomes Pupa. Alright, Scatterbug's Pupa. Vivian, I'm pretty sure. Is the evolution line for that. Oh, brilliant. I mean, this is Kakuna just going to relentlessly harden. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kakuna evolves at level 10 into Beedrill. He saw me before I got to it. There you go. I mean, we are somewhat like low on Pokeballs, really. We don't have too many. Is there anything over here? But I can also press the plus button. So we need a Binacle, and then there's one more that we're missing as well. It obviously just hasn't appeared yet. But I've only seen that one Binacle, right? No why I'm catching so many pat rats. Not seeing any more Binacles anywhere. Or what this other Pokemon is that's supposedly here, but is not. Well, it is in this area. Oh, hang on. Let's just use a. I know it's a bit of a waste, but I'll use a grate just to catch it. What? He just fucking broke out. What a dick. I hate Binacle. What an asshole. Assuming there's not another Binacle spawn over here. No, it looks like we're going to have to give him a miss. There's a shame. Because we obviously get XP challenges for catching all of the species in a certain wild zone. So it's not like, you know, we're not desperate for it. There you go, there's your Charizard. He's there. Let's go fucking flamethrower roast. Okay, I really like the ember roast they do here. It's got the perfect subtle bitterness. Okay, nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Well, according to Az, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Calf was one of your favourite haunts, Tawny. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, this is Vinny. I don't really. This gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico Inc. I'm CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I'm more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. Has he got a fucking hair tie that's a Baneri and a Pancham? Interesting. Our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights, this is truly a sorry state of affairs. Okay. I don't really know what's next on the agenda. I see a Malamar in the distance there. We're headed to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. I see a lot of mega crystal stuff over here. There we go. The more mega shards we can pick up, the quicker we get to be able to get our mega stones. Oh, should I actually does Kakuna have any moves that are going to be able to break shit? I could use Poison Sting. Wait, how does Kakuna not even have Harden? That doesn't seem right. We're in the north side of Lumiose now. This area is the Rouge district. The Looker Bureau is just past the Rouge Plaza, but it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. Can I please grab some Pokeballs? How much money do I have? 12,000. Let's buy 19. Let's get up to 20. Just so we have some, if we go into that, because there's a wild zone right next to where this, what do you want? You should be able to make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. That way they'll be registered as a travel spot on your map. And to help you register this handy bit of info in your brain, a Swift Feather to remind you. Well, thank you so much. Don't really know how that helps me remember shit, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I suppose we could have a look actually. If I go to change moves, we've got Razor Leaf available. And we'll just see what moves, because we ain't got any. I might as well teach it Swift. That's fine. It can learn Harden. Would make sense. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumiose truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon hand-to-hand combat. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumiose train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen though. Hey, you in the back, once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Me? Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. Jose? Probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, I'm ready to throw down. Okay. Swamp Chop versus Kakuna. got 2 Pokemon, so she's got 1 more. Who is it going to be? You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Medicite. There we go. Not long until we get ourselves a bee drill as well. I think it's level 10. I know the level 10 is when when Metapod evolves. If I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale? I am. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now, and I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Yeah, of course, mate. Such confidence, you clearly see the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves rich in power and variety is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. Yes. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about my tactics. We may face each other in battle before long after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. Should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. Alright. I'll still fuck you up. I'll fuck him up. Here we are. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. Well, we might as well. We're in no rush. There's a Skiddo. It's a bit of a shame because we've already got a grass type Pokemon. Though I obviously want to keep hold of. Is that Pikachu? So Skiddo is like, you don't really need one, but like I like Go-Go. I probably should have. I need to remember how do I uncrowd? There we go. Can you fuck off, Pikachu? He really wants my ass. Yeah, I like Go-Go a lot, but obviously the plan in the long run for us is to have Meganium. Oh, did I use a heal? That was an accident. I think I actually. Oh, now I've thrown that out. Isn't it? Right, there we go. There's the baby, which we caught. Nice, we've got a few Pikachus. Who's in this area? Is that an Esper? Sniped. I thought Pancham would be. To be fair, in Sword and Shield, Pancham is quite early on. some reason I kind of just was under the impression that Pancham would come along a little bit later on, but I mean also for research purposes we should be catching that Skiddo from earlier that we saw. Oh. Ah. Aerial Ace, I don't mind if I do. That's a very good move for Fletchley. Got Pancham over here. Rat roll. I feel like I don't know how much me like moving around and being like dynamic is actually it's actually like really helping in terms of like, because I was under the impression that, you know, we would you dodge the moves. But like, oh, we completed it. We completed fucking Wild Zone 3. Did we get them all? 100%ed it. So we need to go back to... Is that a Pidgey? And then there's something missing. Okay, we can do that. Let's... I mean, I say we completed it. We can still catch more, obviously, but... We've 100%ed. We've got one of each species in this area, which is good. But yeah, I'm not really sure how often I'm like actually dodging moves. Like it just seems a little bit like I'm just moving around. It's like a placebo, you know. I'm moving around like so I avoid the attacks, but I'm not actually avoiding the attacks. I just think I am. You know. How are we getting on? Oh, Kakuna can now evolve. So now that we've got a Beedrill, I will swap out Beedrill for a which Scatterbug? There we go. Level 8 Scatterbug. Just because we can get a Spuper and Vivian in our Pokedex, and it will just make our just improve our Pokedex, wouldn't it? And our research level. Nice. Let's go speak to the detective lady then. Okay, so here is the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. A kind of funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to Az. Is she right? Yeah. You realise we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. I run this detective agency, the Liquor Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Yeah, go for it. I'll help you out with some detective work, why not? So, the detective work is basically just... unlocking side missions. It's not actually like much in terms of detective work in itself, but we get given 3 side missions, and then once we complete those, she allows us to like assist her more. But we'll go do them. I mean, like I say, this is a main mission that we're doing now, but we unlock the ability to do side missions from doing this main mission. This is what he was saying about earlier with the scaffolding becoming obstacle courses. Got ourselves a colourful screw, which is something. So there's a ladder up here. Wait, how do we get up there then? Don't know. Okay, what is this side? I think this one is go in here and grab something for her. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help me with my request? I lost my ring in here in the Dorme Bien cemetery. You see, it's very important that I get it back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Did it ever give me a fright? I took a tumble from the shock, and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumiose, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye. As I recall, that particular species is weak only to fairy type, so mind yourself if you run into it. Well, that's convenient because we have disarming voice on Chikorita. I see a Ghastly as soon as I enter. There's an Ekans. Let's try and wash. That's a Spuper. Try and get him. Part of me would like, oh fuck, Infestation is like locked in place. It's fine. Part of me would kind of like to use Ekans, you know, and have an Arbok in my team. It's just one that I'd never use. So what have we got in here? Patrat, which we've already got. Ghastly, which we've already got. There's 2 missing, so it'd be Sableye and something else. Shit. Cancel. I don't think I have any moves that would be particularly strong against the ghost type. Grab that. Wait, my Chikorita's asleep, but it's like not asleep. That don't make no sense. Okay, I'm looking around. Ah, is that a spinner rack? Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. We've got Peck. Can I keep crouching and forgetting to uncrouch, which is not convenient. Oh, why don't I use a great ball? Oh well, it's more likely to catch. The only one missing will be Sableye then, won't it? If that's what she said is taking her ring. But it's over here. And it did say something about a fairy type ring. Let's heal. Ah! Our Scatterbug. I know we obviously caught a Spuper. But our actual Scatterbug that we caught can now turn into a Spuper. Good stuff, eh? Good stuff. Don't mind that at all. So I'll use a Great Ball against this Sableye just so that we can hopefully catch him a bit easier. Yeah, let's battle it for the ring. Little gremlin ass. Gonna catch. It did. So we obtained the cherished ring and we obtained a Sableye. Obtained a Sableye. Which did that not count? What? A Sableye isn't the last? What the fuck? Well, why is that then? What could it be? Maybe it is Sableye, but because it was part of the mission, it didn't count. That's another possibility. I'm not seeing anything missed, you know? I know also you can find Pidgeys and like, fletchlings and stuff just out and about in the city, not in wild zones. And the same with Trubbish. You can see them on like trash cans and stuff. So if I can catch a Pidgey that way, that'd be nice. Okay, we've still got 2 side missions to crack on with from Emma. See, there's like a Kakuna there just on the side of the tree. Oh, why did I use Leah? No, don't go. Oh well. Let's go. There's another one in here, so we might as well. Just in the meantime, we will. Oh, what do you got to say? You should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around Lumiose City. If you pick them up and sell them, you can become rich in no time at all. It's just give me 10 tiny mushrooms to sell. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. You're a nice guy. Yeah, so we need a Pidgey for that other area, and then there's one missing from that one, and one missing from the one we were just in. But we've 100% in number 3. Does that mean we've missed out number 2 entirely? Oh no, that's the one with Binacle in it. Roger that. Who are you? Okay, well hello. You're Emma's new helper, I take it? Yes. Okay then, let me get straight to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining XP points in battle, becoming close to their trainers in all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself an item, in this case a Thunderstone. But it's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. Did a little research and it seems that a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. Here's my request, please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'll be happy to trade you my Heracross. Well, everybody knows I'm a fan of Heracross, so yeah, you can have one of my fucking Pikachus. Now that one. You can have a level 7 Pikachu. So what level is your Heracross going to be? And then once our Spupa evolves into Vivian and we add it to the Pokedex, I'll swap Vivian for Heracross. So I'm not going to stick him in the team straight away. I'm literally going to wait until I get a Vivian and then yeah, then once I've got a Vivian is when I'll put my boy Heracross. So happy. He's gonna stick around. Is he gonna stick around for the whole series? I don't know. But he's gonna stick around for a decent while. Big up Heracross. That's my G. Early game Heracross is goated, to be fair. But like I say, I'll what level is he? Wait, where is he? Oh, there. Level 12, which I think is when part of me just wants to stick Ekans in the team just for fun. Just because it's a bit different, you know. I don't really use Ekans. I've got Pancham as well, which would be nice. I always use Ghastly, so I don't want to use Ghastly. Wait, do I have any items for candy? I have an XS. That's not going to do anything really, is it? Nope. Bit of a waste. Oh, let's have a look at the research. We've unlocked Mud Shot, Protect, Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, Whirlpool, and next is Shadow Claw, and then after that we've got some EXP Candy Small, which should actually get Spupa leveling up to decent chunk. But where is this last mission? Is here. Where's that on the minimap? Ah. I'm just going to do a little run through of this wild area just to see, because there's we've got one missing from our collection. And it would obviously be a decent chunk of XP. The only issue is I don't know what Pokemon it could possibly be. Unless it could be one that appears at night, but you would think that Ghastly would also only appear at night. Unless it's in the trees. Like how Spinnerack is. I don't know. Let's have a look. Do we have any moves that we can teach Pancham? Not really. And also Ekans. We can teach him all the different Fang moves. Let's teach him Fire and Thunder. We'll save Ice Fang for now. We're not worried about Ice Fang for now. I say save it, like, but we can use it whenever. How much? 101 Mega Shards. I don't remember how much. I don't know how much you need to get a Mega Stone. Guess we'll find out, won't we? In due course. Oh wait, I've gone the wrong way. Right roll. It's over this way. Hello. So you're a detective, are you? Yes. Well, if Emma's trusted you with my request, it's got to be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumiose, and that menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby. It was massive, over twice the size of my own Bunnelby, and its eyes had a real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of here before I had a chance to think. I've been places and seen things, but never been that scared in my life. And the worst part, where I saw this thing, it was in a plain old alleyway, not in one of the wild zones. We can't let that Bunnelby run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. So this will be an alpha Bunnelby. Look at how far away has he got. Oh. Hello, Pampor. That's why I was looking in the trees earlier, because I'm aware that Pampor, Pansage, and Panseer just sit in trees. Because why not? Because they're such pranksters. Alrighty, let's have a look at this Alpha Bunnelby then. There it is. I mean, he is a big boar. I took Bunnelby off the team, didn't I? I was gonna say, I don't have any fighting type moves anymore. It's only level 10, but it is taking some damage. Now. So I could put Bunnelby in the team. Because, I mean, Diggersby is a normal ground. So that could be an option. Okay, with someone like you looking out for Lumiose, we'll be fine even if more alpha's sharp. Hey. I suppose so. Okay, so we've handled every mission so far. Let's do some parkour while we're at it. Oh. There's a way behind here. Not quite sure how to get to the rest of that stuff. Let's travel to the bureau and speak to her. Okay. Yeah, you scouted a gem of a trainer tourney. In fact, I may just ask him for help the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with you that all Lumiose trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Yes. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met, and by evolving, Pokemon get even stronger. Here in Lumiose City, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution, and it's called Mega Evolution by any chance. It is Mega Evolution. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Okay. I still think they should have done a Mega Arbok. But Arbok hasn't gotten any love ever. No regional form, no convergent evolution, no G-Max form, no Mega. Bosh, get out of here, Marie. Okay, thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Here, I'll heal up your hard-working Pokemon. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Fluffy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. With my Keystone and Ampharos' Mega Stone, we can Mega Evolve. So Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution to power up Pokemon even further, because when a Pokemon Mega evolves, its moves also get more powerful. That said, pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can't stay Mega evolved forever. Okay, so at some point we will get access to Mega Evolution, and we do at the moment have Heracross in our boxes, and we have Chikorita, who, when it becomes Meganium, they both can Mega Evolve. We got a promotion match is scheduled. Fuck yeah. Okay, so we've got a few more wild zones have appeared. I say a few, 2 more wild zones have appeared. And then once it goes to, when the sun sets, we can do that. But I want to have a look in this area. I forget where I've seen Pidgeys all over the place, you know, like when I've been playing it before. Like, but I genuinely couldn't tell you what the other Pokemon is. I'm guessing that maybe it would spawn in when it's Oh wait, there's a Pichu there. How the fuck do I get around there? Didn't realise there was another entrance to Gotcha. How did I not see that? So we just need... I don't know if we have to catch that Pidgey in this area, or whether we can catch the Pidgey anywhere. Because like some of the wild areas that I've not even been to, I've got Pokemon ticked off for them that have like sort of appeared elsewhere, because there's a Pidgey up there. Oh, it does count. Good to know. Wait, where the fuck? How do I get to those low ponies? Not they're not low ponies, aren't they? But anyways. So we've got some clothes shops around here. We could improve our style. I say improve. The sun will be setting soon, so we'll be able to do our battles very soon. I mean, you can also rest on benches to make the sun set, but obviously we've been... Hello. No. Oh yeah, he's poison type, isn't he? I don't have any Pokeballs left. Okay, we've registered Trubbish. Let's we could go get a trim. So we'll go to this Pokemon Center as well. We've got any mullets? I'm going to take that as a no. Let's grab this slick back trim maybe. It's not a million miles away from my hair. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, it's $3 for a new trim. Jeez, that's extortion. That's extortion. I'm looking for a... Oh, there you go. There's a bench terrace on. Hey, it's fucking Horlucha. That's what I want. Please. We will register the Pokemon Center and sit until night. And it will activate a battle zone. Okay. We'll fast travel to the battle zone, and then so these things, if I select it, land hits with fire type moves. I don't think we actually have any fire type moves, which is maybe shouldn't have picked that one up. Land super effective with water type. We don't have any water type moves either. So far this has gone very well. Might as well sneak up and Razor Leaf his ass. Oh, Beedrill's not quite as... let's swap out for you. I need Peck. There we go, that's one down. We can replace our bonus things with other ones that we find. So let's evolve Speeper into a Vivian. And then we will evolve Chikorita into Bayleaf. We could teach it Giga Drain, Giggity Drain, Giggity Giggity. I suppose we could swap it for Tackle. And then we can go to our boxes and we can put Heracross in for Vivian. And that's the team for now. I can also look at... Let's not worry about Mabel's research right now. I think we've literally just got the next level up. So I'm not going to be too... Beautiful. Oh, wait, that was one and done. I didn't realise she only had a bell sprout. We just one-shotted it. Sure. So immediately knock out unaware opponents with your first blow. Now the question is, I don't know what Cleffer has as a typing. That doesn't matter because she spotted us. We've been spotted. Beautiful, that is a level up for Fletchling. I think Fletchling levels up at level 17, but another fucking Cleffer. Wait, why can't it... I was saying nothing was working, but it was behind the fucking lamppost. Go on, Ekans. Oh wait, we have fire type move with Ekans, so we can do that one. Let's swap for the water type moves because we physically... Oh wait, hang on. We can sneak up. It's a bug type, so we could do the first and second one in one sweep with Ekans if we can sneak up and fire fang it. Hang on. Fucking big time. Okay, so he's got Houndoom. Turn around. We can at least sneak up with the electric type move. Dodge until we can get our peck back. Nice. And Ekans is next. Jeez. That's not really ideal. I don't know what he is. Do. Nice. So we've obtained our ticket, which means we can battle them, but we should probably heal our Pokemon first, because our Pokemon are a bit fooked, if you don't mind me saying so. Just a little bit. Let me register my birthday. Why not? I don't know if I'll be playing on my birthday or not. But my birth month is 11. My birthday is 3. Okie dokie, so we need to go take on. Is that the where I go on the map? Yep. So we need to find a way through to take on this trainer. Hello. So here we go. Next promotion we'll get W. Where were we going to? Nope, X. We're in Y now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, rank Y. Spritzy. Nicely done. Swirlix. She does have another Pokemon after this. I'm trying to keep a hold of that Giga Drain. Because obviously it heals us, so it makes sense to keep it for in our back pocket. Should we require it? And your last Pokemon is a Vivian, which does mean, in fact, that Giga Drain will actually be barless. Fucking hell, it's fucking up my Fletchling. There we go, Ekans game good. That's annoying, my Fletchling would have gone to level 17 and would have definitely evolved, because that's the level for... There we go, we've now been promoted from rank Y to rank X. Now when we get to rank W, when we get to rank Dub and get our ticket, if we go to a Pokemon Center, we can then get a Kanto starter. And I'm thinking, give me that fucking Squirtle. Squirtle. You know? That's what I want in my team. Because obviously, Talonflame, Fire type and Flying type, which is what Charizard is. And Venusaur is a... Ivysaur is a... grass and poison, but we've got Ekans and we've got Bayleaf at the moment. So a Squirtle just makes the most sense. If you don't mind my saying so, I feel like that's about right. Battle Zone deactivated. We've got 6,000 times 1.5, 8,000. 9,000 should I say. Ballin'. I am also fucking big stretch. Alright. Congratulations on your promotion. Oh, I just... for Lumiose. Very admirable. Come on. Okay, so the next mission is obviously reaching rank W. I'm going to leave it there for today. Let's just have a look at Mabel's research. Our next research level, we get XP candy, yes, which would be nice for... I don't know what level. I think Magikarp's level 20 or 30 or some shit. I don't remember what Pancham is. I know Fletchling will be the next level, and Ekans, I couldn't tell you. But I'm leaving it there for today. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for watching. All that good stuff. I've had a lot of fun playing today. I will be back again tomorrow, but it won't be Pokemon. It will be Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So I'll be playing some more of that tomorrow. We'll be back with some Pokemon on Monday. That will be when we next play this. Also tomorrow I'll be doing finishing off the Grand Prix on Sonic, and I'll be doing some online races. I'll be playing some more of this on my own in between streams and such. But yeah, this has been a successful start to the stream series. Obviously, we did a random start and we got Chikorita, as you can see. Chikorita on the mug, Chikorita on the hat, wrong side, Chikorita on the hat. I'm feeling good. I've been waiting for this for quite some time and I'm enjoying it so far. I know it's got its criticisms. People are saying this, that and the other about it, and designs of Megas, whatever else. But I'm not really too fussed by that at the moment. It's not anything that's bothered me. I'm quite happy with the game at the moment. I'm sure at some point there will be things that I'm like, not so sure about that. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll have a video on Saturday as well, but obviously I'll be here tomorrow anyway, so we'll see. But thank you for watching. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.